Hey guys, Dan here. It's been, what, a week since I've made a video? A lot's been happening. I've been busy. God, what do you people want from me? But no, I have a new microphone and a new camera and news, games. So much is happening right now. We're going to talk about a few things, beginning with a leaked render of the upcoming Meta Quest 3's Elite strap as compared to the Quest 2's. All of that and more, you're watching Bringhurst VR. All right, you guys, there's so much to talk about. What's funny, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I find that, like, I need to make a video. It's almost like the first pancake. You know, you screw up a pancake so that the rest are good. When I make videos, I screw everything up. I don't know what I want to say. I haven't thought it out properly. I know what I'm looking at. I've done my homework, but how to present it. I have to, like, record it and make a video and watch it and decide, I don't know what I'm talking about, and then redo it completely. So this is take two, so that I know what I'm doing. But we're going to begin. The Quest 3 Elite head strap. There's a render. It's been leaked. And what do you want? It's the same as the Quest 2. It's the exact same. It looks the same. It's got the battery on the back. It's got the head strap that goes over the top. The only difference is the clips are now built for the Quest 3 because they're different. They're smaller. So Meta can see the Valve Index, what they've done with their off-ear headphones. They can see what HTC did with their Vive and the deluxe audio strap. I mean, HTC doesn't even build the Vive anymore, but they keep building Vive trackers because people want them, and they keep building the Vive deluxe audio strap because people want them. They want the headphones, but we will never, Meta will never integrate headphones into their headsets. And it's not for price. They could have done that with the Quest Pro, and they were already asking $1,500 when it first started. They could have done it. But I remember I had a conversation with John Carmack over Twitter, messaging privately back and forth. And I had asked him, hey, will the Quest Pro, this is before it had come out, will the Quest Pro have built-in headphones? And he had told me, no, he didn't see, I'm sure he wasn't the lead engineer throughout all of it, but people listened to him. And he had told me that he didn't see a point when it was so easy to put on headphones. So it seems like Meta took that stance and ran with it. Obviously, John Carmack's not there now to give his piece. Yeah, we will never get integrated headphones. So I'm not excited about this. I don't care. I don't care about the Elite strap. I didn't care about the Elite strap on the 2, and that was before they started breaking into pieces. The good news is that if you're bent on getting the Elite strap, those globular cluster headphones are going to work just fine with it. And yeah, good headphones. I will be going with the Vive Deluxe Audio Strap. I've said it before. I'm never going to stop talking about it. The Vive Deluxe Audio Strap is what I want. It's what I'm going to be doing. What more do you want? I mean, it's the same as the Quest 2. This isn't news, but I have to talk about this stuff because everyone else is going to talk about it. Then you're going to say, why aren't you talking about it? Oh my God. And then more useless stuff that is interesting, but that we already knew. There is a, let me look at this. Amaze VR announces a live VR concert in October where the audience will be equipped with a Meta Quest 3. So this is news because it means the Meta Quest 3 is coming out in October. Did you know that? Did you not know that? It's coming out in October. Well, yeah, this is like breaking news, but we knew it because on September 27th, we're getting the Meta Connect. They're going to announce it and say, hey, go online and order it now. And then, what, 10, 12 days later, we'll all have it. So this is not news, but every little leak, every little thing is worth something to someone. And now it's worth it to you because you know, you knew, but now you know for sure that you know that you knew. Wait. All right, and up next we have a leaked video further showing us the pass-through qualities of the Meta Quest 3, how it looks, how it feels. This says this is the app Campfire 3D running on a MetaQuest 3 dev kit. You can see that the user is holding a Touch Plus controller, which confirms this, gives another glimpse at what we can expect from the pass-through quality. They go on to say that, just a heads up, this was uploaded once and then uploaded to Twitter again, so there's going to be some compression artifacts and some lost resolution. Shouldn't be indicative of performance on the Quest's part. Yeah, it's nothing we didn't know. We've been told previously from people who've used the Quest 3 that he was able to read his watch. He was able to use his phone and read text messages. Yeah, this is an older quote from Gurman, but he went on to say, "I'm not saying it's crystal clear, like you're looking through regular glasses, right? But I'm telling you, it's day and night compared to the Quest 2, which on the Quest 2, you can't make anything out. If you look at a phone, it's just blown out. You can't make anything out with it. So this is going to be a marked improvement. Again, nothing we didn't already know, but it's just further confirmation, a new leak. They keep coming. So glad to have it. And next up, let's talk about games. Portal 2. You have Portal 2. I have Portal 2. Everyone has Portal 2. You don't have Portal 2? Get out of here. Well, this modder dropped something on GitHub, which basically converts it into VR. Yeah, this is from Flat2 VR, the modding team known for bringing unofficial VR support to games such as Final Fantasy, Half-Life 2, Jedi Outcast, and Left 4 Dead 2. Recently released a mod for Portal 2, which finally brings Steam VR support to the iconic puzzle game. Goes on to say it's free, it's found on GitHub, and I'll need someone in the comments to confirm this. If you've used this, because it's out, you can go use it right now. Let me know. I read somewhere that right now, because it's still in beta, they're still building it, they're still working on it, there is no 6th off. It's 3'd off. And that's just one of several hiccups that they're trying to iron out. So I'd be interested to hear from you guys if that's still the case. Additionally, there are some things that cannot be ironed out. For instance, when I play Half-Life Alyx, I use teleport. That's what I do. It's not because I get motion sick easy. I use the joystick to move around and pop one just fine. It's just a comfort issue. I just prefer it when I have it. That said, Portal, apparently it already works. Drop through a portal, fall, and it fires you across the room, right? That's the mechanical aspect of it. But there is no way, there's just no way that you will ever enter a portal, flip upside down, and be hurled across a room and not lose your lunch. Like, I don't think we're going to overcome that. So this is cool. Everyone's, for years, for a decade, we've talked about Portal 2. Oh, God, please, VR, that would be amazing. And it would be. But no one's thinking about the practical aspects of it, which is just, oh my God, how nauseating it's going to be. If you've tried it, let me know in the comments. In this article, they go on to say that right now, Portal is $1 and Portal 2 is $1, and they're actually $1.50 in a bundle. As of right now recording this, I went and looked. This is 4 days after this article dropped. That's not what it is. It's $9.99 for each of them. So if it was on sale, that appears to be over. But everyone has Portal. You have Portal. What's wrong with you? And up next, we have Fast Travel Games has partnered with Moonhood to bring us a new claymation-based game, photorealistic. We don't know a lot about it yet. We don't even have a name for the title. But what they've done is they have handcrafted, sculpted characters and environments by hand with actual clay, and then scanned it, brought it into a 3D environment, and they're animating it inside of, I assume, Blender. Regardless, the result is stunning. It looks amazing, which is to say that it won't be coming to the Quest 2. I'm quite sure. There's just, how are you going to do it? So it'll probably be PS VR 2 and Steam VR. All the same, it looks really interesting. And let's read some of this. It says, Fast Travel Games announced it's partnering with Moonhood, a new game studio founded by the creators of Lost in Random and VR game Ghost Giant. Moonhood is creating a VR-supported game that aims to replicate the look and feel of claymation. Now, modern-day stop-motion films, I mean, a lot of the time, they achieve 24 or 30 frames a second, but classic claymation, especially if you're going back to like Jason and the Argonauts, and even Nightmare Before Christmas for that matter, they tend to film with, I think, 15 frames a second. It's part of the art style. So I'm curious to see if they're going to maintain that, what that's going to be like in VR. So interesting to see. This is kind of live breaking news. This is from Road to VR. The company Immersed opens pre-orders for a slim and light visor VR headset starting at $500. Now, there are two versions of this headset. One is $500, one is $750. The $500 version is offering a 2.5K per eye, and the 4K per eye model is $750. OLED micro displays, functionally both models are the same, it says. And they both come with hand and eye tracking, 6 degrees of freedom, 5+ screens. Wonder what that's going to be like. 100 degrees field of view, ultra widescreen, custom IPD, nose insert, light blocker, 25% lighter than a smartphone, HD color pass-through, stems and strap attachment included. So let's talk about that. The 5+ screens. All I can imagine is that they're using an array of screens to give you peripherals. I'm betting what they're doing is got one screen for each eye, and then they've got screens on the side that are super low resolution that exist only to give you a sense of something that's there. You don't have to see it, you don't have to look at it, but it helps with that wider field of view. So we've been talking about that for a while now. I think that's a great idea, and it's kind of low demand. But notice they didn't say it was coming with controllers. So right there, it's not meant to compete with the Quest, even though the price tag is similar to the Quest 3 coming out. It's either competing with the big screen Beyond. I mean, lighter than a smartphone, that might beat the Beyond. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look at the specs. But more than that, that light, it's clearly just lenses and screens. It's meant to be connected to, I imagine, a PC for PC VR, but not games. They're calling this a work headset. So it's for getting things done around the house or at the job. And so in that sense, especially considering the eye tracking, it seems to be competing with the Apple Vision Pro. Yeah, I mean, with that kind of pixel density, this is really just what I'm guessing is an Android answer to the Apple Vision Pro. It's not going to be for me because I can't play games on it. No controllers, no thank you. But it's a compelling price at $500 to $750 compared to the $3,500 that Apple's asking. Just as far as competition for Apple, it's an enormous deal. Yeah, it's going to level the field, assuming this does what I think it's going to do, and all the specs point to it. So we have that to look forward to. And hey, I have a Patreon subscriber. Ordis, thank you. You've got 3 entries to the Meta Quest 3 I'm giving away when I hit 2,000 subscribers, and he got this episode a day in advance. Much thanks to him, he's boss level. Now in a few days, I'm going to be streaming the Meta Connect on September 27th. Join me live here. I'll be talking to you, you can talk to me, and we'll just have a good time. Please subscribe, please comment, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. I'll be on Discord as soon as this is done. I'll see you there. You've been watching Bringhurst VR. Have a great day.